Welcome. Thanks so much for tuning in. I am Earth Angel Aura 1111. All right, y'all. Go ahead and like and subscribe as you enter. Make yourself comfortable. This is going to be, I just feel that this is going to be a really, really beautiful reading tonight based on the energy I'm picking up. First and foremost, I want to give thanks to the Most High, Yeshua, Jesus Christ, and also Divine Mother. Thank you for intuitive wisdom, provisions, and protection always. May every evil eye turn blind. And also, thank you for allowing the angels and ancestors to assist us in this reading. Amen. Ashe, yo. At the top of the read, we have, oh my gosh, we have the Emperor and the Three of Cups, as well as the Three of Coins coming out. Let's just go with this for now. The Emperor being here is a future manifestation. Now, stay with me here. Right now, many of the divine masculines are actually in a discovery phase of their life. They're actually having to go within and do some deep inner work. Many of them are coming to the realization that there is a God within them. A lot of it is because with divine feminine, they are able to see, like, it could, this is representing with the Three of Cups, this is representing you energetically right now, divine feminine. This could be you and maybe your children, or just you, and the energy that you bring is very much like optimism. The masculine is drawing a lot of strength off of you being able to move in this energy of recreating yourself, um, delving into interests and hobbies. They weren't able to see all of this clearly previously, but now that they are focusing on arriving into their emperor phase, into that true healed divine masculine that has it together, they're inspired by you with this Three of Cups. Because from afar, they can pick up on that you're doing well. Even if they're not checking on you per se, they may have checked up on you via social media or had other people check up on you. And they know you're doing well. A lot of the encouragement that they get from you within this connection is because how you were able to handle them when they may have been in a Three of Coins energy. They're having to really work hard, becoming more self disciplined. Yeah, that's definitely something to pay attention to. Definitely more self discipline. And a lot of this is because they have no choice but to do the soul crushing work. This is why many of them have chosen a very karmic path, because it's aligned with people that they're going to be able to help. We also have the Ace of Cups here. This is representing divine feminine, okay? They see you as someone that has a very loyal heart. You're very loving, nurturing, empathetic. Many of them even feel as if you are truly an earth angel. They realize that you're able to really manifest a lot of things, and there's no other evidence of how these things are working for you other than spirituality, other than your belief in God. You have the strength to really tame the beast within this masculine. And this is something very attractive. They see how you're able to deal with them like no other. Like they feel that you're closer to them than their own family. Many of them even have said things like you're like a sister to them or a mother to them. And not to give creepy vibes or anything, but truly in these twin souls connections, you both take on very deep connections with each other. Whereas if there was a wound surrounding a sibling or a parent, what you begin to pick up on when you're in healed energy is that you fulfill those roles and vice versa. And so many of them are feeling like not only very impressed, but inspired by the strength that you exude. Shuffle this. Even as I begin to shuffle, we have the Lover's card here. Ooh, wow. that just kind of jumped out there. We have the Temperance card. Balance is being restored in this connection because right now, many of the masculines are having to truly heal. They were running away from it. Many of them may have coped with addictions, but now they're focused. This is a very determined energy right here. They're focused on coming into a sense of clarity in regard to what they have to offer to not only this connection, but to humanity as a whole. Nine of Cups energy. Yeah. Even as you pay attention with the Nine of Cups, like he's focusing on like building prosperity, but you also see there's no one else in this card. This is representing the masculine is realizing that in order for them to actually get to a place of divinity, to truly choose himself, trust his soul, many of them realize that they had to separate from a lot of karmic energies here. This may have been relatives, so called friends, but they realize that a lot of the success that they're gaining, it's going to have to be like a quiet success. So maybe in the past, they may have been like more like leading with their money, but they see that it only attracted people that wanted to use them. And they don't want to jeopardize going into karmic cycles again. They want to, I mean, this is the very first card came out as the Emperor. They want to move in an energy that has integrity, loyalty, power. With the Eight of Swords come out in reverse, this is a really good sign because it shows that many of them may have been running literally away from self accountability. But with the Eight of Swords here, they're coming to terms with a lot of the things that they may have tried to deny, like maybe even pain that happened to them. Many of them may have been hurt deeply early on, and they suppressed it. What has happened is that these things came to the surface, right? Yeah, they came to the surface, and now that they've come to the surface, now they're actually able to unpack and deal. They can actually heal. We also have a star card coming out in reverse. Yeah, there was a lot of disillusionment. They may have like operated in some type of energy of being very nonchalant, cold, rigid. Um, they're realizing this is a lot that they have to heal from. Holy Spirit, give us more insight. The Magician. This could be why at times you may feel like a bit anxious or um, like a wave of sorrow or sadness may come over you. A lot of this is because that's some energy that they're feeling as well. But with the alchemist coming out here, and the magician, these masculines are evolving, and even as you can see a sword back here, he's not playing. He's moved into an energy now of protecting himself in a sense of not allowing the things that may have affected him in the past, like people trying to take advantage of him or trying to interfere with his connection. This is about even with the snake eating his tail above his head, like he's come to the realization that a lot of the traits that were not a lot of the traits that were not received well within this connection, like you may have put harsh boundaries, like no, you're not going to treat me like that. A lot of it had to do with some core wounds, and that snake serpent like energy was something that he was accustomed to, right? Yeah, there may have been people around him that behaved that way, but he's had to come to terms with healing that, which is why the alchemist is here. Well, the magician truly is the alchemist with this. He's manifesting healing within himself. Yeah. Even as I said that with the King of Coins come out in reverse, there was a very controlling, manipulative energy, a karmic masculine that may have been a huge hindrance towards the masculine, but they're moving out of that energy. They have moved out of that energy with the death card coming here. They're realizing that these people wanted to keep them away from the divine feminine. And another thing that is You're going to have a choice, divine feminine. This is, and again, for many of you that are watching this, you realize this is a twin souls connection. However, there being that you're radiating in a very high frequency, there's other people that are paying attention to you. The masculine knows this. He's picking up on this because we have a king of cups here. There is some other um, divine masculine that is looking at you, is admiring you. Aquarius, Pisces could be relevant right now. Air signs as well. The chariot, yeah. This is the completion of the cycle. Because even as I say this, I share these cards here. Like, this has mainly been about the masculine's perspective in regards to you, divine feminine. You have literally not really been here much in this reading other than the strength card and the ace of cups. So it's like you're focusing on your happiness, your peace, beauty regimens, your wealth, whatever it is you're focusing on is working because you're drawing a lot of attention to yourself. You may not want to, but it's happening. The masculine's picking up on that, which is why that chariot is here. Also, we have the justice card. Okay, let me pull one more. The justice card and then the king of swords. They want to come in and protect you because they realize that you are a true divine feminine, right? Yeah, they're picking up on this and they know that in order to come towards you in the energy that you're in, they're going to have to really come correct with this king of this emperor energy. With the king of swords, they're wanting to protect you. They feel as if not only they've let you down, but they feel that someone else would love to have you. So just keep in mind, this is what is happening right now, and this is too why you're feeling the need to continue to focus on yourself. Like the hurt you may have experienced may have been really tough to deal with, but there is a greater good that's coming out of all of this. A lot of the things that happen now, this I'm gonna pull from Yin Yang deck, but a lot of things that happen within this connection led you to connect more so spiritually. It helped you to realize that there's no getting away of love and light. The darkness that you face, sometimes people succumb to that. You came out of it. You gravitated more so towards the light, and it shone through, as well as the love. They realize that you are unconditional love. Fears and limitations are in the reverse. So you both have gotten into this space. I'm definitely picking up that you have moved beyond fears. You may have had fears about stepping out on faith with certain things, but you chose to overcome those fears. That's also helping the masculine overcome fears as well. Spirit is wanting you to trust the divine timing of this connection. Continue to say prayers on behalf of you and the divine masculine because literally, exiting the matrix is no joke. Many of you divine feminines, you may have felt that you have exited the matrix, choosing your own way, aligning with righteousness, not succumbing into karmic cycles again and again. Just be prepared. There will be a rebirth for sure by the winter time. This is going to take time because this is a lot that he has to overcome. They're coming out of a space of confusion and illusions. You know, a lot of this is because many of them are having to kick really bad habits, right? Yeah, and I'm picking up heavily on that. When you're in a veil of smoke or alcohol, you're not seeing things clearly. They're now in the space of really seeing things for what it is. And also, this is, representing with the ego in the reverse. Their super ego is like crumbling. They're going through like a soul crushing, ego crushing experience. Some of them are having to literally start all over again in their lives, but it is a lesson in it for them. They're going to be able to turn the things that they've had to heal from and monetize it. And not only monetize it, be able to truly help others based on them overcoming. Wounded healer comes to mind. Yeah, facade, false beliefs. Having to face yourself is no easy task. And a lot of things that may have been projected onto you had a lot to do with their own issues, their own insecurities. By you mirroring back unconditional love, by you even, even if you had to curse a motherfucker out, even by you doing that, it definitely showed them their face. Okay, it showed them who they really were. We also have the assistant spirit guides. So your angels are guiding you, helping you, and in addition to that, they're there and available to help the masculine as well. But they have to lean into that. And many of them are because they see home with you, they see family with you. They value the commitment that you all had or have, I should say. Yep, inner child healing is happening. Some deep, deep, deep stuff that was going on with the masculine that they have to really heal from. Now, with the breakthrough and epiphany coming out in the reverse, this is just showing that right now, many of them are like in the beginning phases of healing from closing out certain karmic cycles at this time. But the mere fact that it is a breakthrough and epiphany, it is a process, it will happen. Many of them are having to come to terms with expressing their truth. They're not necessarily fully ready to do that. Some things that they need to really come to terms with, they're not proud of. They're really not. Even as I split the deck, we have apology and forgiveness. Many of them are fearing that you will not forgive them based on the things that may have happened within this connection. Wow. This could be relevant too for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But they do see you as someone that is putting her best foot forward. Like, it's very impressive the things that you've overcome, and you still operate in a space of love and compassion. Mm-mm-mm. That's all I have for now, y'all. Until next time, bye.